Got two packages that came in from AliExpress and UJIEToys. We're gonna check it out. Came in 2 boxes. Makes it easier for them, or cost less for them to ship it that way. One box had the chassis and body, and the other box contained the RC controller and the tires and stuff. You do have to mount your own tires, and they give you the baggie of hex pins and all that stuff to do all that. There is the manual in the box and the charger, and it was well packaged. Nothing got hurt or harmed, and that's it on the table. Just got to put it together, and we're gonna check it out. Hope you guys like it.
Watch it, here he comes!
Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Robbie at Bang for your Buck RC Reviews. Thank you for joining me today. Really do appreciate your company. I have something really cool on the table. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to take a look at it. This is something that I found on, and it's been on AliExpress and on Banggood for a while. I have not found these on Amazon yet. Maybe they will get there. But they're they look very, very nice, very promising. 1/10 scale. Well, they claim it's a 1/10 scale. You know how the Chinese RC market is. They kind of think 1/10 is really smaller than what it should be or something. I don't know. But this is actually a 1/12 scale. If you were to put it up against something else, it's 1/12 scale. But it's still very cool nonetheless. We're going to put it to the test today. But first we're going to look at it real quick on the table. And let's see what this thing is about. There it is, guys, right here. This is something new from AliExpress. New company out there. Banggood has its own version of it with a different company name. AliExpress has a different name for it, but they do have the same trucks on the same platform. So you can get them right around the same price from each of those stores. So I'll leave a link in the description of where I got this on AliExpress, and I'll even leave a link on the description of where you can find some of the other trucks that's based on the same platform as this on Banggood as well. So if you want to check out both stores, you can. Hopefully this will be available on Amazon in the near future. I guess it might depend on how well this is marketed, and how successful this is in sales. So I took a risk at purchasing this one right here. Like I said, it is a 1/12 scale buggy. It is a big 1/12 scale buggy. It's on the border of 1/10, but not quite. But I love these massive tires right here. Really, the tires are just really rugged, durable. They're kind of soft, but I feel like they're going to have some good traction. Really nice look to this. Kind of reminds me of the Kyosho Fox. The styling of this, it's probably a little smaller than the Kyosho Fox, but yeah, it's got that SUV look, desert runner look, and I do like that. It's got that that hatchback in the back where it's cut off. So really cool. This is a brushed 550 setup, and it does come with oil suspenders there that are adjustable. And like I said, these tires are really beefy. I do like it. Love the looks of this thing. It does have LED lights on the top. None on the bumper. Let's see if it's got any lights in the rear. Yes, it's got an LED light bar in the rear. So really cool. Let's open this up and take a look at it. Let me pop that lid off. The body is tethered, so you guys be careful when you pull that off. You don't pull all of its wires out and stuff. There is the big 550 motor right there, wrapped with a nice anodized red heatsink. This does look a lot like something very familiar, but it's not. I believe it's enough of a difference that it's not what I'm thinking it is. We'll take a look at that in a minute. There is a wheelie bar that you do have to put on. The wheelie bar comes separate. You have adjustable turnbuckles, suspension links, really beefy looking dog bones right there, CV dog bones. Yeah, the truck looks really nice. It does have a 2-in-1 ESC receiver. I'm not sure what the exact performance is of that servo. Let's see if you guys can see it. I can't see it, but let's hope it's a good one. This is supposedly was it IPX? I think it's 4 or 5 rated. Let's see if it says on the thing. But anyway, it is splash proof. Not sure exactly how much. Ball bearings on the inside. Not sure if you can see those, but inside those hubs, and as well as inside your differentials. So everything is metal on the inside. Really nice, simple design. Looks like it's going to be a good basher. I got the adjustable, of course, shock towers and body mount tower there. So that's nice to be able to pick that up if you want to pick it up, or lower it if you want to lower it. The shock tower itself is metal, which is a good thing. It does come with a 2000 milliamp hour lithium ion battery. That is a 7.4 volt battery with a Dean's connector. So it does run on 2S. Not sure if it'll take 3S. Let's see if there's anything on there that says it does. Headlight on and off. No. Looks like there's some turn signals on there too. I don't think this is a 3S compatible truck, but if I find anything else out, I will put it in the video. But I'm pretty sure it's just 2S only. So you should be able to run lithium ions on this. Lipo packs on this, no problem. It does have a smaller battery holder right here, but it looks like you can extend that so it goes back up to here where the ESC is. So there is some adjustability there for a larger pack, which is nice these days. And that is about it. I do love the body on this. Really sharp. There are some different colors that you can choose from in this style. Plus they have like a pickup style truck and like a Arma Outcast style body as well. So should be a good truck. We're gonna try it out. I'm hoping there's part availability to it. We're gonna look through the manual here. It does come with a nice manual. Okay, looking inside the manual there, it does have a list of parts and part numbers for the truck. So it shouldn't be an issue as far as having part numbers available, but let's hope that they actually is a way to get the parts. They don't always tell you. They give you a manual that gives you the part numbers. Maybe it was to build the truck, but not always an easy way to get the parts. So I will look into this. If I can find any way of letting you guys know where you can find the parts for this, I will do so in the description box below, or I will let you know in an upcoming video. But yeah, there is exploded part views and all that stuff in the manual, which is a good thing. What else did this come with? This also came with, of course, a USB charger, a little screwdriver, and some spare body clips, as well as a cross wrench. So you're probably asking yourself, man, this looks a lot like the UJIEToys D7, that desert truck, that 1/12 scale desert truck that UJIEToys makes. Does look an awful lot like that. As you can see here, I do have a D7 12402, I believe that is, right there, right next to it.
This UJIEToys, they say is a 1/10 scale. It really is a 1/12 scale. So is the WL Toys D7 Desert Truck. As you can see, I got them lined up. Pretty much axle to axle. There is a little difference in length on this one. It's a little bit longer, but not enough to make it a 1/10 scale. And yeah, so you can see they are very similar, but they are not the same. Some people, I think, out there had suspicions of the UJIEToys or Banggood's version of these being a knockoff of the WL Toys 1/12 scale pickup truck, and this as well, the 12402, but it isn't. There's enough difference there. I think they took some things from it that probably, who knows, maybe even made it better. That definitely you can see the difference. The wider control arms, one of them, bigger shocks. I mean, this right here came with friction shocks when I first got it. It now has oil-filled shocks, but yeah, you can see how narrow the control arms are on this one, and on the UJIEToys it's a lot wider. They both have this one right here, I believe, has a 540 motor. This one right here has a 550, but they are, you know, styled pretty much the same. Like, I'm very interested in seeing how much of a difference there is between the two. This right here is one of my favorite RC trucks that I have. I love to use it. It's so much fun, and I'm hoping that this one is going to be the same. And let's take a look underneath of these. We'll start with this one here. Oops. Excuse me, folks. Yeah. So very similar to its WL Toys counterpart here. I wouldn't even say counterpart. I mean, that you can tell that they style them very similarly. Let me take off the body on this one. This one's a little dated, a little older. So you can definitely see there are elements of the same thing, but they're done differently. So let's go and take this thing for a rip. I really do hope you enjoy the video. I'll try to make it as fun as I can with what I got in my surroundings. You know, sometimes I don't have the biggest jumps and all that stuff, but we'll try to make it fun anyway. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll talk to you guys later. I will leave you my feedback after the video. Okay, we are going to do a top speed test on this gravel road out here. Pretty smooth. This thing's meant for dirt, so I figure why not. And I got the speedometer zeroed out. Well, it was zeroed out, but I was walking. There we go. And we'll do a top speed, see what it does first, and then we'll take it through the trails. Trying to get the battery pack warmed up so I get the highest absolute speed I can get with this battery pack. We will be trying it on a Lipo before the end of the video. brakes. Okay, let's see what kind of speed we got out of this. "21 miles an hour. Not too shabby for a 550 brush motor with its lithium ion battery that it came with. Pretty good. Okay guys, we're gonna check the temperature on this. And it's barely warm, so it seems fine. You know, at the moment we'll try it with Lipo and we'll find out how that does. Yeah, barely even warm. All right, let's get that Lipo in there. Not sure if I showed you guys this in the very beginning. This does have a metal, it's got a metal plate. That right there looks like it's something from UJIEToys. They kind of Mod Podged all kinds of different parts together, I think. And but this underneath right here looks like a UJIEToys belly pan. So it is Phillips screws. Not a big deal though. And really cool that it has a metal plate there. Sorry I didn't mention that earlier. Really cool thing. That's a major thing that this has. So almost makes it worth the $130. Okay, got the Lipo in there. All right, we're online. Got the 2S60C. This is a 1500 milliamp hour battery. Let's see how it does. Oh yeah. Yeah guys, right off the handle, I can tell you right now it's a little bit faster. So guys, I am back home. I am gonna move this with the truck on the side right here. I'm gonna move this battery holder. I'm gonna move it back this way. There's 2 screws right there for me to screw that into. It is adjustable, so I think it'll limit your amount of Velcro strap that you have, but that's something you can buy anywhere. And we're going to give this a fair shakedown on a better Lipo. I don't think the Lipo I put in here earlier on the trail was, either it wasn't fully charged or it's just starting to go, so. Wow.
This thing is cool. There we go. The temperature after running it on the grass is still very, it's just warm. So I did have a good run in the grass with this, and it's still warm. That's really good. Guys, I'm so curious on how it would run on a really good charged 2S Lipo battery that they're not even ready yet. But I do have this half-charged 3S battery, so we're going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk just for the sake of taking a risk, and if it happens to burn, then I will upgrade this to brushless. So let's see if this thing can handle 3S, and we'll get a speed on it. Do not recommend this, guys. For those of you buying this truck, this is a 2S rated truck only, but here I go. Okay, I got the speed meter zeroed out. We're gonna stuff it in my little cloth there. We'll try it. Got the 3S going. So far, no smoke. We'll see. Wow, definitely faster. We're taking it all right. See what kind of speeds we got. Okay, 25. 25.1, and if it was fully charged, I might be getting more than that, but we'll give it another whirl real quick, and then we'll check the temperatures. Guys, I really like this thing. It's pretty awesome. Yep, same thing. 25.2 miles an hour on 3S, and that is a 15C battery. So yeah, it will take 3S. I don't recommend doing it, but you know, if you guys are ready to put a brushless system after it burns up, then you know, once in a while it might be all right. Okay guys, we reached the end of the video finally. I don't know why I'm a slow talker or something. My videos always end up a little bit longer than I really would like them to be, and I'm sure longer than you would like them to be. But if you've hung in there to the end, this is my final thoughts on this. I like to leave my final thoughts on a vehicle that I purchased. This right here, I recommend it highly if you're getting into RC. Really think it's well built. You know, it's basic. It's got a 550 motor plus that metal chassis pan, oil fill shocks. It's got everything that you really want in a vehicle. These tires are amazing. They hook up nicely. And they get that, it's like a medium hard compound, but still squishy for traction. Plus they're foam filled as well. So really do like this car. I know I've said in the past I'm not much into upgrading, but this is so good. I want to see how good it can be. So surprise, I've already upgraded it. And we're gonna see how this does. I put a 43, this is a Suppress Hobby 4370 motor. I think it's a 3660 or something like that. But anyway, with a 45 amp ESC. So we're gonna try this and see how if this helps us at all. I'm probably gonna need that wheelie bar. Whereas with the 550, you know, you didn't need the wheelie bar unless you were going backwards and then forwards to get that front end up. But yeah, and definitely recommend it. That being said, I want you guys to know at the moment there are no parts available. I'm trying to contact the seller. I just did so today to find out if there's any parts available for this. The manual does list a, you know, parts list and all that stuff with part numbers. They just don't give you a link or a code or anything to scan to get those parts. So that would be nice if they did that. That's the only time, you know, that's kind of a little scary getting into these cars that are from they're new companies and they're hopefully coming up. But UJIEToys, I think I'm saying it correctly. They have really built a good truck here, based somewhat on the platform to me of a WL Toys monster truck, the 124 something. I can't remember what it is, but they're monster trucks. So it's built along that same platform, and I think some of those parts might actually even work on this. But anyway, yeah, so I've gone brushless. There will be another video out of seeing how this does on a brushless setup. I did get this TX4 controller, really cheap on AliExpress, but these are awesome. They long range, and you know, they work really well for like 17 bucks, $18. So I do recommend these, and that's with the receiver too. So yeah, so anyway guys, I do recommend this. 2 thumbs up from me. Hope you like the video, and sorry so long, but just want to give you guys all the information that I have. So you guys have a great night. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll talk to you later.